Tom with the notes.
I think the power drills are broke and one of them's bugged out on the noise.
Oh, we've had that before. Second on. Oh!
Well done, Paul.
Seriously, what have I just hit?
A tree.
I'm literally on the road on my screen.
We'll look on the right-hand side,
look
Paul.
to your...
Right, which way am I putting it?
Just pull it.
Just pull.
Keep going.
It's a great view from here,
It's
isn't
fine.
it?
It is. It's
Um,
fine.
Oh,
yeah,
this is working.
yeah.
It went entirely to plan. There's not much left of it. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to move this annoying car, which has been deliberately placed here to make turning out of here difficult. I'm going to push it out of the way yet again. It's put here deliberately to annoy. What?
Did you just...
Yesterday I pushed that out of the way. Today it's invisible.
That's why my game lagged.
That's a full-on rip right there.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Where's Tom gone? You dead?
There he is.
Tom!
I've still got the plank. It's all right.
10 planks and 1 blueberry, or whatever that is. Carbonized bread. Wait, Mr. Squirrel does that with a toaster? You having fun, though?
I want it against that wall.
You're going to tip over.
Right now, if I'm... There. No, don't go forward! No, you're going to have to tell me when.
Go, pups. Go. And then let go, Tom. And you can go, pups. Left. Oh.
Whoa!
What caused that?
Somebody smoking? Love the vibe and dedication you bring to your stream. It's truly top tier. Ready to supercharge your growth. I know a major streamer who built a 7.4 million following and is actively helping others unlock real viewership and engagement. I'd love to connect to you. Hit up Riot Games _1 on Discord and tell them that Daryl _50 sent you. You know what? I think I do have real viewership and engagement. Thank you very much. I'd rather not have 7.4 million bots follow me, but thanks for your offer. Nice of them to say they love the vibe and dedication that I bring to my stream, though.
That is true, yeah.
It means a lot coming from the bot, you know.
That's too long.
It's beyond your attention span, there.
It is beyond my attention. That's probably another thing.
What?
What happened? No!
Do you know what that was on? A light. That light there, you see it?
Oh, that's amazing! Can someone tighten the wheels up before we go further?
Your nuts are a bit loose, though, Sean.
My nuts are loose, yes.
They are very loose on the front wheel, though.
I'm tightening your nuts up, pups.
All 4 are loose on the front wheel.
I'm giving him a nice squeeze and tighten.
That's
There
it.
you go, your nuts are nice and tight.
Right. I think our defensive towers are destroying our own buildings right now. Right, can I join in, boys?
LOL!
Right, I'm going to hit him from behind. Ah! We're running in defense. We give up. We can't possibly fight them with our pitchforks. Wait, they just faded into... What the... That was weird.
Does it what? I don't get what this wants.
Well, manual loading implies you have to crane it.
Maybe just grab it off you a sec, see what it does.
I've just driven away.
Reverse back.
Make your bleeding mind up. If I drive all this way around and you work out that you could have just craned it on,
What you gonna do, Paul?
what am I going to do? I'm just going to stop my stream, get in my car, drive up there, knock on your door. When you open it, I'm going to slap you in the face with a piece of bacon and then going to drive home again.
You're gonna drive the 4 hours just to slap me with a piece of bacon.
Yep, totally worth it. I'll put it on TikTok. It'll go viral. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? Happy Friday. I think it's Friday. As is normal this time of year, this week has been a blur. Anyway, hope you've had a good week. It's not Monday. Yeah, I know that. Let's see if we can catch up on a few of these messages before they get too much. Broadsider. Thank you for 17 months. NHS with 72. That's 6 years. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Giorgio with 3-year happy anniversary, and Chris Reed with 14 months. Maximus 31. Dutch. Thank you for gifting us sub to Fadian over on Twitch. Raz, thank you for 52 months. Merry Christmas. Super Owl 37, Digital's 10 City 43, and Kian Fenton 66. Thank you very much, guys. Right, I did threaten that I would play this game over the festive period, didn't I? And here we are. I'm going to start playing it. I've done some settings, although I quickly started the game just to sort of test the frame rates and stuff. I still need to keep an eye out on what this game's doing because I'll have a look at the performance. Okay, it's 55% on the GPU. When I was running this, bearing in mind I've seen Steam comments mention that this game crushes graphics cards. It's on 53% at the moment, but when I was running it, it was doing 80% on the graphics card. So I'm just going to park that up there, and we'll have to check it in a minute just to make sure it's not... Because my GPU is streaming and coding and God knows what else, I don't want to crush it. Even when I've got DLS turned on, so that's interesting. Getting closer you are. Frosty Forza, thank you for 103. I'm going to take this cardigan off, I think. It's getting a little bit warm. And then we shall begin. The Last Caretaker. I'm not really sure on the backstory. I think it's something along the lines of you're the last bot looking after things in an Earth that's been, I'm not sure, waterlogged or something. Just playing a lovely game. Was wondering if you experienced the same bugs as me. Mate, I've not even played it yet, so I can't tell you. Suddenly the ship travels hundreds of meters away, or jumps in the air, or tilting the other side and jumps back up. I'll let you know, Storm. I hope that doesn't happen, but I've not played it yet. Thought you tried it yesterday? No. I fired it up late last night to make sure it ran, set my options, and that was it. That's all I've done. Here we go. New game. No idea what to expect. Caretaker unit. Look at the state. Oh, that's lovely. Like the old CRT screens. Right, let me just check what my graphics card's doing before we go anywhere. Task manager. Okay. That's okay. 70% GPU. Yeah, that's fine. We can not worry about that for now. Loot Goblin Sim. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Right, what have we got? Inventory is tab, is that? Blimey. I need to get the chat in the right place. Probably not where it currently is. I need to sit in the right place as well. My camera moved, or have I moved? I think I've moved. There we go. Let's get some stuff set here. Is that going to fit there, do you think? I do not know where's a good place for this. And then me, I'm going to try... See how we get on over here. So if I press tab... Hasn't worked too well. What if I go here, so when I go into the tab screen, at least
Merry
you can
Christmas,
see that.
Paul, family and all in chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm not going to be in the inventory screen too much, am I? So, maybe that'll work. Egregious, thank you very much, mate. Spugwana, thank you as well.
Been letting these tick away quietly over the months, but as it's the big one it feels right to share. Thanks for the entertainment.
Do you know what's interesting about that? Spugwana just hit bullseye, and this is appropriate because the darts is on right now. Just hit bullseye for 50 months, and then Egregious just doubled it with 100. Thank you very much, guys. Egregious, thank you for triple digits. Very cool. Thanks for all that support. What else we got? T for tools. Okay, they're okay. U for skills. Oh my god. Skills, enhancers. build, quest, tasks, and vault. Total number of unlocked build patterns, 3. Wait, what? How have I unlocked 3 build patterns? Are they freebies? Oh, they're probably these, aren't they? A torch and a repair tool. I'm looking down the bottom middle there. We need a 180. Holy cast, wouldn't that be amazing if somebody came in and resubbed for 180 months? Sadly, I don't think we're on that number yet, are we? Go Red Ranger, thank you for 126. Yeah, I'm draining power by the look of it. I've got 77% battery, I think, and half health. And I'm 2% encumbered. That's... Is there an L for light? No. F for flashlight? No. 6. Well, there we go. Ooh, grab a computer. Alright, so I've worked out I can pick up stuff. So I'm guessing we've been locked in this little cell, and for some reason, everything's gone wrong. Can I open that? Apparently not. Drop. How do I turn the light off? Is that draining our power? Blimey. Wait, what? That's a kilowatt torch? What the heck?
It's
You get
dark
what?
and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
She's quite quiet compared to the game's audio.
Always a
Voiceover.
pleasure watching you with my son, especially today, last day of school.
Hey.
Smile.
You can't beat last day of school before Christmas. You really can't. It's just absolutely lovely. There we go. Make sure we can hear what she's saying. Loot all. Hold E. Grab a broken sweetheart? Grab a shipping box.
31 months. Whoop whoop.
They look like materials. We're probably going to need materials. We'll have them. A broken... Do I need that? I don't know if I need that. To preserve what remains. Datalink FD9... Oh, look at this. Oh my god. That's like a weird Amiga. It's like a cut-down Amiga with an old-style keyboard. What's this thing? Medium battery. Is that the power for the whole building then, and I have to keep it charged up, or can I charge up from there? One wonders. Glow stick. I mean, I'm going to loot stuff until I know what it's for. Junk. Metal junk. I think I should carry that around. What are we doing? Turn on. What does that do? Electrical panel, do not open. Right, how do we open it? Connect the battery cable to the outlet. What battery cable? You getting any YouTube content over Christmas, Zinem? No. Tool's not great to try stuff out. Is this the tutorial? Can I get through here? What? Connect the electric cable. What cable? Find electric cables, connect the battery to the outlet, restore the power. Alright, let's have a mooch around then. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll have them. That looks like electric cable. Dude, you don't look so good. Let me help you lie down. Is that what I look like? Oh my god, he doesn't look well. Electrical panel, do not open. Okay. Take it we're going over to here somewhere.
Good work, caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Why can't we plug into this and charge ourselves a little bit? That would be nice. Make your way to the docking hangar. Make your way to the docking hangar. Use the heal station to restore your health. Use the save station and save your progress. Okay. You can charge yourself. What, here? Off this? Connects to self. Oh, there you go. Okay. Right, how do we not do that now? Oh, ooh, you can send power bolts. What is that? That's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, have I permanently used that now, or can I pick that up? Grab it. Yeah, I just want to put it in my inventory again. How do I... This is weird. Oh, you have to hold Q. God, that's not intuitive. Right, here we go.
Looks like we're dredging this around forever now then.
You sit there. Don't move. There's just dead caretakers everywhere. Grab a duffel bag. Can I not open it? Okay. Good morning, PC Tech. Don't think we need junk metal. A consumable battery. Okay. Grab a broken robot. Okay, didn't expect that. Ooh. Loot a teddy. I'm not sure why I'd need a teddy, but let's loot one anyway. Teddy discovered. Open inventory. Okay, is that all the stuff we've got here? Plastic and stuff. Unlock cost 0, requirement 1. Oh, okay, so I'm getting XP down here, and then presumably I get a skill point. Enhancers, vitality. Okay, I've not healed yet. I don't know where we heal. So this is crafting. A basic headlight offering limited range and brightness, suitable for short distance exploration or emergency use. 5 watt hours. Make your way to docking hangar, hide from mud. Okay, tasks, vault. So when I pick that teddy up, it puts something in the log. How do I access the log? Tools, skills, enhancers, build. Where's the log? Do I need to move all this? Can I throw things? There we go. God, I can't see anything. Oh, I do like the throw mechanics. I feel quite strong, and I like it when stuff lands. It kind of sparks on the ground. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, safe station. Battery. Okay, when you've got batteries on you and you go to that charge station, does it charge the batteries as well?
Might not be around this Christmas schedule, but I would like to wish everyone in the Nut House a very Merry Christmas and a safe but preposterous 2026 as well.
A preposterous
Stay safe, everyone's Glove.
Purple Gaming Dude, thank you for 74. That's brilliant, that is. I hope everybody has a preposterous new year. Absolutely brilliant. Best typo this year, that one. Villemeister, thank you for 33 months. Delta, thank you for 31. Right, grab a cable to back up. Connect, self-hold. Back up. Go there. That's quite cool. You can back up your state.
Go. 101 months.
Simon season greetings, and to you as well. Oh, is that a light? Oh, that's what that is. That's going to use battery power though, right?
Begin by tuning to your own systems. Vitality first. The ferro fluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced. Without flow, responsiveness fades, joints degrade, and shutdown follows. Cycle at the Vitality station. Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state, record your cycle, secure the record of your work.
Is there any subtitles? What default hidden custom? Blimey. Doesn't look like it.
Seeds grown, pods maintained, power restored, all must be stored. Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations of your task, not the plan. Caretaker. Begin by tuning to your own systems. Vitality first. The ferro fluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant.
How do we turn that off?
As a living system, adaptive and self-healing.
I think he's repeating himself. I presume we're going to use these battery cells to make things. Holy smoke. Okay. We work in the basement then, right? Subtitles were under interface. You looked over them. Thank you. Interface, subtitles. There they are. They're on. They're on. So it's only when the narrator is speaking. It's not when the in-game stuff's speaking. Connect those little batteries for the on-the-move top-ups. Gotcha. Data Core Pet. That is based on a Commodore Pet then. That's brilliant. Hands together.
Woohoo 86 months. Thanks for all the entertainment and for fostering such an inclusive and warm community, Paul. Hoping you have a marvelous Christmas.
Thank you very much, Echo Beam. And thank you for 86 months. Thanks for 5 years, Jeb Owen. Okay, I'm going to try calling this. Make your way to the docking hangar. Okay, well, we don't know what the docking hangar is, but it's probably up here. Love that.
Maintain the pods, protect the racks, secure continuity. The humans who grow will not remember you. They will not thank you, but without you, they cannot exist. You do not require recognition. You require persistence. Begin the cycle. Keep the flow steady. Carry on, caretaker.
So something just fell off. Oh god, I nearly fell off. I imagine that would hurt. Oh, there's the... Is it suddenly turned into Half-Life? Excuse me. Can you move? With melee attacks, you can break stuff and throw a few punches. Melee. C. Oh my god, what a horrible attack key that is. Who attacks with the C key? F key is to interact. Interact 2. E keys to interact, F keys to interact. Oh, I don't like that. They've used all the good keys as well. F is normally like, or V is like a melee. Interact 3. Right, we'll see how we get on. Go away. What on earth? Where do they come from? Ooh, I hit 3 in one go then. Discovered 2 new items. Have I? What have I discovered? Metal scraps, copper scraps. Okay. Wait, what? This thing just respawned? I really can't stand the C key being there. Right, you move. You need to destroy the core of it or it keeps going. Blimey. I guess we're finding out what happened a bit.
Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity.
This boat?
The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, caretaker, so we can sail again.
Restore power to the upper deck to resume operations. What's this? A small battery? That doesn't look very small to me. Can I plug into that? What? Where did the battery go? Did that battery just glitch through the floor? The heck just happened? The lootable. Oh, I picked it up. Oh, I see. Right, so how do I put that down then? Drop. There we go. Yeah, how did I pick this thing up? Loot. Right, so if you look at the top of it, you connect to it. If you look at the rest of it, you can pick it up. Got it. Grab a metal plate. You've reached level 2 and have new skill and enhancer points. Skills and enhancers. Wow. You have 10 unused enhancer points. Shock absorber, decrease fall damage, field medic, boost transfer speed of electricity and health by 2%. Boost the transfer speed of electricity. Why would you want that? Just to like a quick fix. Optimize electricity usage by 0.5%. Wait, Is that for a full 100? And I've got 10. Scrapper, faster and more efficient repairing. Okay, that... See, some of these skills... some of the skills pay dividends the longer you go. No, each point is a 0.5%. Got you. Like, this is important. That's the eco mode, isn't it? Yeah, that's mode 5 eco mode. This one, this is going to pay dividends the earlier you get it, because the more dismantling and repairing you do, that's just kind of a cumulative effect. So you got to get this early. Increases pressure capacity by a meter. I'm imagining that'll be important later. Increases the internal battery capacity by 20 watt hours. And we have 500 watt hours. That's probably going to be necessary. Improved hydraulics, increased lifting capacity and efficiency. Is that carrying capacity or lifting capacity?
Wow,
is
another
that like...
month of great entertainment. 7 months already. Time has gone by real fast.
Thank you very much, Liam. Is that the ability to just pick things up and move them, or carrying capacity? Oh no, there's carrying capacity. Increases carry weight by a kilogram. And we're currently on 100 kilograms. Build time reduced by 0.5%, consumption reduced by 0.5%, craft time reduced by 0.5%, and consumption by 0.5%. Yeah, I mean, these are impatient things. Okay, and under skills, we have level 2, basic electrical cylinder, engine cylinder, dismantle tool. What's this then? That's a repair tool. Okay, we're going to need that. Hold enter to unlock. Electrical cable. That allows you to manufacture electrical cable, presumably. Electric fuel extender Lumalite. A small solar panel array capable of generating 900 watt hours in optimal conditions. Wait, can you... is that for a base, or is that for you to wear on your back? Okay, we'll not take some of these just yet. Oh, jeez, okay. It's just a jump test. That's for your base. Okay. Don't know what we need them for yet, but I'll pick them up anyway. Plastic scraps. That light didn't come on? There's no power here, apparently. Can we break this? King Awesome, thank you for 114 months. Now, what are you doing hiding in the vent? There's a lot of stuff on the ground here. Sanctuary Dock 37, no power. Pico Terminal. Okay, healing and save station. That doesn't look normal. Does it want me to repair this or what? Okay, stuff's happening. Not sure what. So what's this saying? Repair the outlet using the repair tool. Okay. That is the repair tool. Which is number 5. Electricity costs 25 watt hours.
The dock is alive again, thanks to you. Each step forward reconnects us to a brighter future.
She's a little bit like an advert.
Caretaker, you were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Repair, refuel, and ready the vessel for your journey. Use the recycler to extract materials from trash and items. Okay.
Thanks for all the entertainment, SQRLGG.
Thanks for the support, Viper. Thank you for 6 months. Okay, we got that locked in. That's good. We've also got lights on. I've looted all of that. Let's see where this goes. I can hear those little things again. Where's my weapon? What did I hit him with last time? Was it the repair tool or the dismantle tool? Ooh. There's one of those things. Another one of those little teddy bear things. New log data. Teddy bear 1 of 2. Actions. Drop and split. You have a crowbar. Do I? Where's my crowbar? Is that it? What is that? Press Q to unequip, then press C. Oh. Oh, there you go. It doesn't show my inventory. Look, where's the crowbar here? There's a whole bunch of them running around over there, or something. That one looks like quite a big one. I want to see what's up here. Ooh, is that a mine? That looks like a mine. Another one of those dudes there, another one here. We've got broken wind. Yeah, okay. So basically, I'm going to have to kill this lot, repair the solar panels, kill this lot, repair the wind turbines. Although it's not really asking me to do that right now. It's asking me to power up the boat, so... I kind of feel like I've gone off script a little bit here. What the heck is that? Why are those balls floating? Right, you. Is he dead now? He's not going to come back. The last one came back. That looks a bit bigger. That looks like Mummy Bar. Okay, I'm getting pretty low on power, but I've got a battery with me, haven't I? Okay, so that's the core bit that you have to kill. Yeah, yeah. Well, oh, I didn't destroy that one either. Scumbag. You need to stay dead, bro. Right, that's that one dealt with. Where's our little battery pack? Need another coffee. Oh god, that's gone. That's not good. Are they all working? That one looks a bit broken to me. Is that the repair tool? I don't know whether to fix these or not, because it's saying power up the boat, refuel the boat, repair the boat's engine. I don't think I want to use all my stuff on this just yet. I feel like we're going to have to deal with this lot, because to reconnect these power cables to get more power coming to the base, I feel like this is almost a necessity. Alright. Why have I got a cable dangling from me? No, that's not what I want to do. So I have to hold it and then hold Q. That is so weird. So I think that one's still working. These are broken, but that one's working. I don't see any cable connections to these things. So I don't know if they're bringing power in. My god, that weather. What just happened? Love all of this. Why does that flag say fart on it? It's a bit damp, yeah. It's down here then. Yeah, that looks safe. I think there's another one of those aliens here. Yeah. Might just leave that for later. Part in German is journey. I suppose it is a bit of a journey. Oh, there's another one. What's that? Fabric. What are these things? Do we need bio stuff? I'm gonna have to put things down soon. I'm getting pretty encumbered. Where the heck did that come from? Sure. Should we connect this to something? No power. Fabricator. Okay, so we've got to connect power to that to fabricate things. No power turn on. Oh, jeez. I thought that'd fallen off then. Bio stuff is to make diesel. Ah, okay, okay. Electricity, 5 megawatt. Sorry, 5 watt hours. Wait, you can make these in your backpack? Okay, so how do we connect that to there? Can we? How do we make a junction box? I want to make like a junction box here, and then split it into that, don't I? Skills. Maybe I just need to move it. Maybe for now we'll just do that. Oh, is this the recycling machine? Interact. Okay, I have no idea what I should be throwing into this recycler. Absolutely no idea. Scrap? I'd guess? Deposit all trash. F. There we go. Why don't we do that? Well, I'm a lot less encumbered now. Oh, battery. What are they? Iron and copper. Okay. That's awesome. There's a lot of sparks when they hit each other. Right, I'm going to leave that there because that's a lot of weight to carry around. Okay, I need to... Is there a... Nope, this. How do we build an electrical splitter? What's that? Duropack. Basic electrical engine cylinder. You have no idea because you shouldn't be doing this. Have I just gone off-piste completely? Danish Dad, thank you for 41 months. That's brilliant. I knew I had. There we go. Electrical cable extender. I love that. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I always do this in games. I just go off on my own tangent. Right, so maybe if I put it there. Right, how do we craft it? Build. One of them. Okay. Add. E to add. Fabricate. That's some magic, that is. So can I stick that on the box there, or should I just put that on the box here? Hang on, let's try this. No, I don't. No, I don't. Grab electrical cable. No. Right, thank you. I just want to pick the box up. I can't pick it up. Okay, so apparently I fabricated it there. And I can't move it. You can't move them. That's ridiculous. This is like my 3D printer before I got a shoot. Hang on. This is a lot of scrap coming out here. Dear God. I wasn't expecting this. How much stuff are we getting? I didn't pick this much up. Please hold E. What, now? No. I'm not going to loot everything here. Mate, where's this coming from? How much stuff have you got left? Right, hang on. Turn that off. That's getting silly. Just hold he. Loot all. Mate, I don't want to loot it all. Look how heavy I am now. Apparently picking things up leveled me up. Who knew? Right, well, while we've done this, let's take the opportunity. Because apparently I can't move that. So we'll just have to live with it. This is... Yeah, this is exactly how I envisage this. There's no power? No power. Why is there no power? Where did the power go? Do I have to flick the switch? Do I have to turn this on? There we go. So that extender is also a switch. Who knew? Extract 10 rubber. It does say use a recycler to extract materials. I've done something wrong. Okay, let's have a wander around while it's doing that. What's up here? Gas boiler part. I better loot all this and chuck it in the fabricator, wouldn't I? Can you put things like this in there? Like massive items like that? Yes. Oh, nice. Right, I'm conscious that my power's getting not great and I don't have a battery on me, so... What's the best solution? Go back downstairs and plug in, or... Can I get a battery? Can I use these little batteries, maybe? Plug into the junction box. Oh, okay, yeah. I like that. Let's do that then. Before the sun goes down and we lose power. Hang on. I'll take a charge. No, it's gone the wrong way. Yeah, the sun's going down, look. I'll have to stand here a very long time now. I'll have all the power. Okay, power's gone. No. Oh, God, this interface. So basically, at the moment, we can only fabricate in the daytime. And now it's nighttime, we've got no solar. Which is where our lovely little wind turbines would come in handy. Recycling is a big item, but you get more experience for dismantling with the tool first by putting the scrap in the recycling, but that takes more power. What, as in if I use my dismantling tool to dismantle before I put it in the scrap? Is that what you mean? Okay, so if I fix this thing, how do we connect it to the power? Because I don't see a power outlet on this. Oh, there it is. Ah. Is this one already working? That's already working. I kind of want a junction box here and then send it that way, don't I? if I build another one of these if I can. Let's see. Reconnect that there. There you go. This has got some power flowing. I don't know how much there is. .6 kilowatts apparently. Not a huge amount. They're working on... They're all working, just some are making more power than others. Oh, I thought they were dead. Okay, that's going to take a long time. Right, how much is it to repair this then? I don't have fabric. I would need another 2 fabric to make it work. Connect to the battery downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down and charge. Yeah, I think you're wrong, Pups. I don't think that's making anything, mate. It says 1 out of 0. And there's nothing going down that cable. So I think it has to be repaired. Same with that one. Right, we'll go downstairs and charge up. Yeah, it is quite dark, I agree. There is a, there's a gamma setting. Where's the graphics? Gamma, there we go. So it's not completely dark. What the heck? Yep, just throw a metal barrel in and off it goes. That was fabric. I can only imagine what it's going to be like on a boat in this storm at night. I imagine it's going to be absolutely horrendous. What happens when that's dead? I think surely we have to take power from upstairs and do that. Now we're charging the battery as well, which is a good thing. And presumably we also want to charge that battery with a connection. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why has it gone white? Alright, it's equalized. Oh, that was cool. The power just flowed from one battery to another and equalized, and now they're charging. That's awesome. Yeah, but did you see that? The battery, that was on maximum, that was on pretty low, and then all the power just shot that way. Until the batteries went... Whoop. What's that do? Use on self. Oh, okay. That's a deployable ladder. Gotcha. Anyway, so what am I meant to be doing? Meant to be powering up the boat, refueling the boat with diesel, optional. Repair the boat's diesel engine, Reconnect the engine cylinders to the diesel engine, and then when you're ready, open the dock doors and sail out. Gotcha. Well, let's go and have a look what parts I need. Enter self. There we go. You can force flow connections. Yeah, I saw that, because you can force flow from yourself, can't you? Like, you can charge things up if you want to, which is awesome. Be brave. Your future begins now.
A lot. In the field, you can assemble by hand, but fabrication is faster and more efficient. There are no shipments, no resupply. What you reclaim and what you build is all that remains. Recycle, fabricate, construct. This is the loop that sustains the mission. Break it, and everything stops.
So I'm guessing I should have come to this fabricator first, but I didn't. Because I did things in the wrong order. Oh look, there's a battery. Yeah, so there's another one down here as well. Now, what I don't know is if we want to get that battery on the main grid. Or is this meant to be like an emergency one?
Any fabrication module can shape parts, links, couplings, conduit seals, parts for the building block for module.
What's up here?
Whatever remains.
Hangar door. Right, I'm not ready for that yet.
For readiness of your vessel.
What the heck is that? Are we back seating? No, if I ask questions about stuff to gain my understanding, I'm happy with that. But I don't want to be told, oh, plug this here, go and do that, do this. Repair diesel engine. Vitality heal station. Guess we'll have that. It would be nice to have a backup. 25 minutes ago, blimey. Loot a basic engine cylinder. You can make them, can't you? Alright, let's have a look at some of these enhancers. Yes, my battery is now... That doesn't help me at all. 92% kilowatt hours. What? Faster and more efficient repairing and dismantling. What does that mean? If you're okay with the info, yes, those blobs attract to the light source and do damage if they touch you. I take it I can melee them down. Well, what I'm wondering about the scrapper is if I use the dismantle tool versus if I put it in the dismantling machine, does this bonus apply to the machine as well? Well, I do have a dismantle tool, but when you go to melee, it doesn't use it. Yes, I don't know what yes means. So that's a personal dismantling. Yeah, I do have the dismantle tool here. Look, not that one, that one. So is that better to hit with that than a crowbar?
Happy Christmas to you, your family and all the nutters. Thanks for 8 years.
Double XP, jeez. Happy Christmas, Slip. Thank you for 96 months. True Furin, thank you for almost 3 years. And Danish Dad, thank you for 41 months. Adam, thanks for 3 months. Alright, let's go and try and hit this thing to see what happens. This thing doesn't want to die. Okay, well, it's gone now. You can dismantle big things into junk and carry into the dismantler all at once instead of having to bring them. Right, so like a big scrap of metal, I can just dismantle that down. In which case, I'll have a couple in that. A couple in that. Reduce the power burn. So my power burn is 253 watts currently. If I do that and that, it's 251. Answer uses your power. Dismantle machine uses power grid. Yes, but I don't get the bonus from the power grid, do I? I guess it's a trade-off. Like with a diesel engine cylinder. Did it mention that? Reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. Okay, we've repaired the boat's diesel engine. Feels like a good thing to do. What's that? Does it want us to put that in there? Reconnect the engine cylinder to diesel engine. Okay. I saw another one of these upstairs. Was it in here? Is that it? Oh, that's a basic electric engine. Can I put that in as well? Ooh. That's handy to carry around. No. Oh, God. The heck is this? Is that diesel? Diesel and electricity. Refuel the boat with diesel. Right. What the heck is this thing? Is that like a winch or something? That needs power to operate. Repair cost. 1 piece of iron. We can afford 1 piece of iron. There we go. Diesel tank. $2,000 diesel tank, a 6 kilowatt hour medium battery. That feels like quite a big battery. Net raised. Okay. So we've got a net. What is this? A salt water. Salt water output. Is that part of the cooling or is that something else? Carbon dioxide. What the heck? Hey, Tommy. A recycler. Okay, so we've got equipment on board. But it all needs connecting with power by the look of it. That looks like a full diesel tank over there. Well, I presume we can just put it into here and fill it up. Love you, Susan, Dear Valley. Maybe buy the game. Is this another one I'm going to have to buy too? Oh, I don't know, Gareth. It's a very different game. Slippers then. Thank you, 52. Now, is that filling... Is that just another fill point? Yes, it is. Okay. So it doesn't have a separate tank. Bro! Go away. There's some big batteries over here. Love them. Electricity costs 79 watt hours. Metal junk. Makes 2 metal scrap. Gotcha. A pallet gives you plastic. Okay. A metal canister gives you plastic and metal. Metal and plastic. What the? Wait, you can dismantle the bed. Can you dismantle the robot? Tech scraps, broken glass. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. That gives you rubber, obviously. How do you get fabric then? Fabric scraps 4. I take it we don't need this bed, right? If you press the you get tools, right click on the tools to set a hotkey. Thank you. I was wondering how to do that. Right click, action bar, 1, 2. Well, I'm going to leave 1 for a gun. Dismantle. No? Okay. Ah. So you can't set these 1 to 4 then? What's action bar 3 then? Wait, what? Oh, it's got its own set of 4. I didn't know that. Right, that makes more sense now. I thought it was going to put it in the lower set. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I get what it's doing now. Is it worth dismantling this thing? Because I don't know if we need the bed. I mean, I feel like I've just wrecked the bed, but I also feel like I need to charge up now. So what happens if your battery goes flat? You just collapse in a heap on the floor. Oh, you can charge... Interesting. You die. Okay. So it's not severe at all then. Hence the backups. Jeez. Do you know what's weird about that? While you're dismantling, your power doesn't move, and when you finish dismantling, it just takes the whole energy. Nice. What are these? Oh look, I'm encumbered. Right, what's the best thing to do when you're encumbered? Where do you put your stuff? Just straight in the recycler.
Fabrication is central to your work. Every system you maintain depends on what you recover. Use your dismantling.
You have to unlock storage crates. Okay. So that's how you store things.
Module can shape parts, plates, couplings,
Should have plenty of power up here now. It being sunny and all that. Discovered 3 new items. Okay. Where's storage crates on this then? A Whisper, which is a entry-level wind power generator. A small battery, a glow stick. Illuminates immediate surroundings. Electric pistol. Nice. High voltage pistol. Ooh. A Durapack. A small storage container. Is that what you were talking about? Morning dice on the top. A diesel engine cylinder. A consumable battery. Charges player internal battery. Wait, so that's consumable as well? Use. Ah, okay. A medium battery. Use.
Hi Paul mods and chat, hope all is well.
Guys, if you're answering a question that I've asked, can you please not just say yes? Because sometimes I ask questions and then I've asked multiple, or I'm on something thinking about something else and then you go yes and I'm like, I'm not sure what you're answering. Right, 7. Thank you. Yeah, right. We've got those going now. We've got all the power. Power up the boat with 3 kilowatt hours of power. I think we can do that. Which one of these is working? We need silicon. Okay. Where are we getting silicon from? What are we dismantling to get silicon? Plastic scrap. You just dismantle absolutely everything. It's hilarious. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you dismantle a bag. That's good to know. Fabric and plastic. I want to see where this goes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know. So I can get back to the boat quite quickly this way. Cool. Nuke Chef, thank you for 53. Love all that. Aluminium scraps. They sound worth having. Yeah, but with some things on the cast like this, I can't really just carry it around. Okay, I'm getting encumbered. 97% encumbered. Power up the boat. Right, I'd say what I want to do is get the upstairs power down to here. I want to run a cable from up here so that we've got the whole grid powered up. So we need to take a feed from somewhere. We might have to split the power again. That's charging those batteries. I'm not sure what that's really doing. So if I make another one of those, these, we'll just split the power again. Is that as long as I can make it? Is that because of metal materials, or that's the maximum length of a cable? $20 meters of max length of that mods. Gotcha. That's fine. Wait, what? No more cables left? Oh, is that taking up cables? Right, okay. I did wonder how one cable was going so far. Right, how do we make more cables? Skills. Right. I need to go charge myself and fabricate some stuff. I haven't even left the base yet. This is hilarious. Okay, this may or may not work now. Let me take a cheeky charge if I can. We got any power? Yeah, we got power. We're able to come back here anytime. Yeah, I figured. Right, this. How do we make some of them? E to add. H to filter. Does each one do like 20 meters or something? Each cable? I think that was backed up. 5 meters each. Okay, I made it a few then. I think I'm gonna have to build a storage box. If I remember correctly, I had so much cable that went from the wind turbines above the boat below and made a direct connection. Whoa. Yeah, I know I can loot everything. Right, that's 99% encumbered, that's enough. I wonder what that was then. I think it's the shadow of that. Cool beans. The boat should be your storage. Yeah, I should probably put the storage box on the boat. But I was thinking that's where I put my storage boxes. Warning, no pattern for item unable to extract all parts. Wait, what? Oh, as in if I tried to dismantle that, I see. Okay, the battery's charging. That's nice.
Taker, nothing is wasted. Recycling and fabrication are
Look at the ground. It should give a connect to build option. Make sure the build is not in the way.
Use your dismantle unit. Okay.
Yeah, the B's for build, isn't it? I'll figure it out. How far can we jump? Ooh, it's pretty good. Yeah, if we're gonna have storage boxes, I'm thinking like back here somewhere. This seems like a fairly safe bet. This feels like our work area, yeah? A little workbench over there. Well, I came in through the air vent to get here. Raw James, thank you for 101 months. Let's see. Build. Skills. Durapack. Is that it? Storage container. Let's unlock that. Item part. Optical lens. Battery cell. Display screen. Alloy frame. Guess we can go here. Ah, waiting for alloy frame and display screen. RIP. When you hold the cable and look down and press left mouse button, you get the option to place a splitter. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. You can put a box on the wall. Didn't know that either. So you can put these boxes on the wall. Cancel. Where am I going to get a display screen and a thingy? So I could, for example, put that on the wall though. Oh god, that's not level. Alloy frame and display screen. There's some white blueprints in your crafting menu. These things, you mean? Optical lens, display screen. Glass, plastic and copper. Okay. I've added 2. What does that mean? Oh, now it just goes to the fabricator. Okay, have a look. So you can basically put things in a queue and then fabricate them when you get there.
Why? What you reclaim and what you build.
Oh, that was my queue. Right, let's see if we can make that. Whoa! Durapack has been completed. Open. So how much stuff can this take then? Sort by weight. My word, 15 kilograms of copper. That feels like a lot. How much of that can go in then? 50 kilograms worth. That's quite a lot. Aluminium. Iron. Rubber. How do you deposit plastic? Why can't you double click? That seems a bit weird. When you hover over a pass, you press Q, it will transfer the stack. Thank you. It doesn't actually say that anywhere. Page down to customize. What's that? Durapack. Container name. Let's just call them ingots or something. Because they kind of are. Color. Ooh. Left icon X. This is hilarious. We'll use that as a symbol. Close. Auto close when empty. On. Proximity on. Interesting. That's quite a smart box. I'm telling you what, right, guys. If I could buy those boxes in B&Q or Amazon, I would totally put them in my shed. Because you can label them. It'll tell you how full they are. You can set things to like... I could walk in my shed wanting a screwdriver and it would just come out the box to me. That's brilliant. Your backpack won't build anything unless your hands are empty. Gotcha. I need to remove that from the queue now. I don't want that anymore. How do I not do that? Clear queue. That is a genius box, that is. I love that box. Right, where's most of our weight coming from? Wait, we've still got all this? All this organic waste and stuff, can we just put that in the scrapper? I might put these batteries in the box. Do some squirrel boxes like that. Mate, if I knew how to make them. I want another Durapack. Bar next to that one. It'd be nice if these things snap together. Oh no. 2 on iframes. Keep organic for later. What, as in don't make diesel out of it? Uh, 119 watt hours. What does it want? Iron and plastic, which I left in the box. Genius play. Right, let me dismantle something. Metal out of that one. Metal. It's great having a box on the boat. These chairs aren't needed anymore. I've got iron and plastic. What's wrong with it? Does it want me to, like, put it in? Organics are easy to get at night. Why is it not building that? Didn't I just pick up? Oh, I didn't recycle it yet. I didn't recycle it. Need to make into little ingot things. Flippin' heck. This is tough. I like that. It just teleported it from nearby, didn't it? And then when I run towards the boat... Wait, what was that? It'll just transfer it when I get near it, won't it? Like that. So if I put the 4 kilograms of batteries in there and just call it electrical for now. What, can we have like a lightning symbol or something? That'd be cool. Suppose that'll have to do. I don't want to put all of them in there. What's this? A small battery. Yeah, that can go in there. 10 kilograms, flipping heck. What am I going to do with things like small trees and teddy bears? What's all that about? I need to put that in a box. I don't know why I'm carrying that around. You know, you can right-click on an item you want to make and press make all parts so you don't have to run back and forth. Why would I know that, pups? When did the tutorial teach me that? Where's the symbol? Where's the symbol exactly? Is that the most I can crouch? What is this? I feel like literally that's about 10 centimeter crouch. Somebody needs to put better joints on these knees, look. What on earth? So what are you talking about, pups? So if I want to make another box, what are you saying I should do? So I bring up my build menu, and if I right-click and just say, add all parts to queue, is that what you're saying? Like that. But that's going to make me make it, isn't it? Not the fabricator. I'll use my energy to do it. I'm going to put that down there. Alloy frame and display screen. See, look, alloy frame just... It's got them in the queue, but they're in my queue. Making stuff in one place at the same time, you can do it with the Fab too. I love these boxes. Weird stuff. There. That's a weird icon. Weird stuff. Right, teddy bears. Small trees. Things we just don't know what we're doing with. We know what they're for. Bioorganic, I don't know what to do with yet. No, not them. Fuel cables. Just power up the ship. It has everything you need. The game doesn't force you to leave. Yeah, I do need to plug the ship in, actually. I probably need some more cables for that. That's the electrical input, presumably. So what I want to do is get the power linked to that, and then that linked to this, don't I? When I drive the boat away, is it going to disconnect that? Or do I need to disconnect it? There's a battery over here. A small diesel container. Interesting. Consumable battery. Split. Okay, so if I drop that... I don't know, Roy. We'll find out. Yoshimitsu, thank you for 11 months. You can see that at the bottom of the container where the text is. Port Stimpy. Right, so I'm guessing what we want to do is have a connection to there like that, and then we just need to power the boat. So if we was to connect that to that, presume that powers the boat.
Thank you for a great 2025. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, Crumbs. Thank you very much. And then if I wanted to charge that up... Okay. Not quite what I had in mind. I wanted to reverse the power, but it drained the battery before I got chance. And apparently when you drain the battery explodes when it's empty. So yeah. Good to know. It'd be great if you could tell that box to just absorb that. Oh jeez. It's not good, is it? At least I know I can swim. I'm not sure how I'm buoyant, but apparently I am. I must have an airbag or something.
This may bring objects into trash, then feed that into the recycling.
Right, so we'll take a feed.
The machine will refine them.
Extend. Oh god. This is a problem, we're not carrying anything around, isn't it? What does it have to do? Oh, God. That's rubbish. Let's do the other way. That should equalize the batteries. And now the boat has full power. Right, so somebody explain, what are these for? These. Why do we put cylinder engines on top of the cylinder, on top of the diesel engine? I don't quite get this. Is this like adding more power or something? It's more power. So, and I presume you'll be able to flick between diesel and electric. Right. We're pretty much ready to go, but I'm just going to go and sort some stuff out on the surface, I think. Where's the ladder? That was up here, wasn't it?
Navigation, map, diagnostics, and the Pico terminal. Use the terminal to route, track inventory, and reinforce the log with a single route.
Okay, it's a lovely day to be outside. Well, at least the power's flowing. Where's my torch? 5. Alright, see if we can dismantle a bunch of stuff that's around here. Chuck them in. Low-hanging fruit in it. Can you put this in the recycle? I feel like I should turn them off when we're not using them. Then they're definitely not draining power. I'm sure they've got some vampiric power when they're running. I feel like these are quite reliable. How much are they chucking out? 1.9 kilowatts. .4, blimey. Wait, so the durability goes down over time. That's at 67%, look at that. These things wear down, that's insane. Most games don't do that. Does this wear down as well? Imagine if I do this in every place I find. Hey! You know... No, clearly I don't want to... Game. Can I... Oh, thank you. Alrighty then. Loot all. What's the basketball considered to be then? Just rubber or something? Right. Come away from the edge, bro. It's not worth it. But come this way. Wait, how much was the cost on that? 59. How much have I got left? What is that? There's all kinds of weird things in the sea. Seems like you have to be a lot closer. Heck. Not even a Steam achievement. Can you swim there and loot it, Roy? No idea. I'm guessing the stuff up here gets damaged during the storms. Maybe you need 100 for Steam achievement. Yeah, you're not wrong. Right, dawn's breaking. This would be a good time to go out on the boat, so I think we'll just go downstairs and save it. Take the boat for a spin. Okay, so when I disconnect the mains power, what are we running on? Back, like, electric-wise, what's the boat running on? Wait a minute. What's that telling me? $1,000 of 2,000 litres. Wait, I've not even filled it up yet. I thought we had enough fuel. Apparently we don't. So basically we're going to have to run batteries and stuff, are we? Oh my god, this is old school. Look at this. Loading BIOS, performing post. Setting up virtual memory. Welcome to Pico. Survival guide. Find human seeds. Place seeds into Lazarus pods. Move Lazarus pods into Lazarus racks. Grow humans by providing food and memories. When a human is ready, move the pod to the rocket and launch. Is that our job in life? That's our program. This operational manual is embedded in ROM as a safeguard against RAM loss. Modules. You can build, repair, dismantle and even upgrade some modules. Provides power outputs only, one-time use. How do we scroll this? Oh, page up, page down. For now, batteries. Later on, build solar and wind turbines on the deck. Provides power outputs only on a small battery, one-time use. Medium battery, rechargeable, reusable, and features 3 multi-directional sockets. Containers. Store matter in all forms, solid, liquid, and gas. Gas? Water containers. Store water for your use. There's no need for salt water containers since we float on salty water. Small fresh water tank, crafted in the fabricator module. Output only, shoot if you want. Petrol containers. Petrol containers safely hold petrol for your use. Petrol tank. O2 containers do not shoot. I love it. Defense. Sometimes force is necessary. Nightcrawler and Spitter. Emerging from ocean depths, these entities reside within cocoons, You can be defeated through brute force or exposure to intense light. I didn't build an electric gun, did I? One thing I didn't do. Turn off the main power. Oh, you got wind and everything. Look at this. Temperature. So we're not fully charged up yet, according to this. In fact, how do we make it so that this cable is incoming power only? Switch, no. Output only. Right. We're not powering the base with our boat. %. There we go. Yeah, our boat was being used like a battery. How do I make diesel? Do I fabricate it in here? Dude, you don't need to be on. Can I make diesel? Is it like a skill I need? Diesel engine cylinder. Diesel container. Don't know if I need that. A diesel generator generates diesel from organic materials and electricity. So I need a higher level. I need a higher level for that. Pretty sure you got to do that on the output switch on the diesel side too. What, from that tank? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's equalized, hasn't it? That would then fill it. Do I need to disconnect these before I leave? Or will it just ping them when I drive off? Am I almost level 4? Yeah, 75% through. I'll just ping off, right. If I grind some stuff down, it'll probably give me the XP I need. I wouldn't mind getting level 4 and generating diesel. No, you don't get a lot of XP, do you? No need to disconnect, but no guarantee which end will disconnect. Oh, brilliant. Scratch machine gives you a lot of XP. When you say scrap, when it comes to repair, do I need scrap or do I need ingot things? Like, do I want this? Right.
How are you doing today? And I love this game because I play it too.
I'm doing fine, thank you, Robert. Thank you for 119. Crumbs, happy holidays, by the way. Is there any way of automating transferring this stuff into the box? Like, can I tell this box to absorb things nearby? Because under customize, there was proximity, which is on, which I presume means things can go out of here. There isn't, so I have to keep doing this then. Oh, it's full. I think it's full. Needs to make another one. 180! iframe and display screen. Oh, wait. Put my tool down. I like the way you can stay charged, plugged in while you're making things. Look at that. That's like using your phone while you're plugged in. Can I copy settings from this one to that one, I wonder? I should probably have this one as metals. I'll put metal ingots and put that as copper. And then we'll take everything that's not a metal, like rubber, glass, polyurethane, fabric, plastic, carbon fiber. What am I meant to do in the basketballs? Maybe I'll just scrap them. You stored them. Put them in there. Right, full tank of fuel, full electric. I don't have any batteries to power the boat unless I use these things. Can I make a bigger battery? Consumable battery, small battery. Okay, so when's the next battery? That one. No. When's the medium battery? Level 8. So I'm just thinking, when the diesel engine's running, does it generate electricity or not? Well, I can make the Whisper. It doesn't. Interesting. Somebody should have stuck an alternator on that bad boy. So in order to cover the kind of electricity that the vessel is taking, we might need some wind turbines somewhere. How much do they generate, I wonder? You want me? What do you reckon? 1 or 2 turbines? Should I put 2 wind turbines and we've got a backup? And then a whole bunch of batteries, maybe? 2, 4. Yeah, let's go 2 and then batteries. Dave1562, thank you very much for 118 months, Dave. Let's see. question is, where do we put them? Can I put them on the roof, or is that just a bad idea? How do we get up there then? Should we stick them up here? I don't know. That door looks pretty big, but who knows? Let's have a look how big it is. Yeah, I think we're okay. Does it matter where they are in relation to each other? Is there like a proximity issue? Alloy frame. Why are we missing an alloy frame? What are we missing? Plastic. Guessing we need to get some more plastic. Man, being a robot's kind of fun. You can really throw things. No proximity issues with wind, but the solar panels, they need solar. Something is blocking. It's not a good idea to build solar really close to each other. Maybe I should put the solar on the upper decks and the wind on the mid deck, the main deck. What, you mean throwing and lifting is not free? So I'm thinking, like, this is our boat, isn't it? Jeez. What's all these crates for? Why have we... We don't need these. Can we scrap these? You can't throw it, can you? Can't open. There's no way of opening it, look. It's a large crate, and the only thing you can do to it is grab it. Maybe you can dismantle it and do that with it. If I've got a wind turbine and I want to move it down here, what's the best way? Do I have to just scrap it, or can I move it? Sounds like an angle grinder. I have to scrap it. And how many of the parts will I get back? You get it all back. That's alright. Hang on. If I just plug myself in while I do this. What? Man, that was tough. Spare battery here. Why is it trying to cue a torch to be made? Is there a way of making your boat's diesel engine more efficient or your boat's electric engine more efficient? What's this? I don't know what that is. That's diesel, I think. Small diesel container. I don't know what this is. What is this thing? Oh, that's an engine. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Right, let's move the wind turbine. I think I lost half the stuff then, you know. I'm sure it said 1 of 2. One of 2 means you have 2 in the inventory and you collected 1. I should have more because I made more for a second turbine, so that's a bit weird. There's a very distinct ramp there. Okay. It took me 7 hours to entirely clear this place out when I did it. Why did you clear everything out? What level am I? I'm so close to level 4. Hang on. I need to scrap some stuff and get to level 4. Scrap the forky thingy, hang on. What, that? Sure, why not? You did everything for this game. I am a loot goblin at heart. I might have overdone my energy. There we go. You get more XP if you use the grinder when you scrap stuff. Yeah, because otherwise you just wouldn't, would you? I mean, there's also this thing here makes more efficient at dismantling. Dismantle time reduced, consumption reduced, repair time reduced. It's all good. Boost my battery a little bit. In fact, the one thing I'm finding the limit at the moment is the battery capacity. Use the forklift after the update. Nice. Alex, thank you for 17 months. Right, we've hit level 4, so we have more skills and more things available. We have the basic standing light. That sounds nice. A charge injector. Injects converted power into your systems, trading electricity for vitality. Wait, so that will take some of your health and make it into power. That's interesting. Added in 0.60. Diesel generator. Generates diesel from organic materials and electricity. That sounds like something worth having on the boat. You didn't see that before. That is basically a stim pack. That's basically, you're low on electricity, you're pretty desperate, you've no batteries left, convert some health into power. Could get you out of a pickle. I'm thinking we make one of these. Diesel generator, we've got the fabricator, we've got the recycler, small diesel container. I mean, I'm guessing if you line a bunch of them up, connect it to your main tanks. That's a way of extending your tanks in a way. Standing light wastes so much power. The diesel generator's a must, but don't go crazy using the biofuel. You'll need it later. Nope. What does nope mean? Man, this robot is strong. Well, there's a vent up there and a vent up there. Is that what you mean by vent? Small diesel containers aren't useful. You can open the broken vent. How do you get up there? We'll have to have a little explore then. I need to get a gun as well, don't I? The electric gun. I wish you could control the electric cable a bit better. Is that everything from on the deck? Yeah, I could just plug it from that so I can... It's a bit better. This is full. It's completely full. Where do you want the diesel generator to go? Can't go in here. There's no diesel connector. There's no diesel connector in here either. This one... Apparently the diesel engine has no diesel connector on it, which is interesting. Up on deck, we could put it up here and just connect it into there, I guess. Boom. I don't want to get in the way of whatever that is. That might just be scenery. Or I can put it up here. Connect it into that side or that side. It needs water. Ah. Does it? Salt water.
$114 months completed. Sklovskl hug for Paul, mods, subs and all other nutters.
Harm, thank you so much for tier 3 and thank you for 114 months. Appreciate the support, thank you. The generator doesn't need water. It says generates diesel from organic material and electricity. It doesn't mention water. So... I might stick it here. Pick up the parts first. No idea what the outputs are. Absolutely no idea. It seems to have 2 pipes coming out of it. I don't know why it needs 2. I don't know. I presume you throw organic material into it. God, that takes a long time. Okay, electricity on the left, diesel on the right. Maybe I'm not going to put it here. Now here, that would be a good place for it. It'll always be in your way. Dude, you can walk past that. What are you talking about? Oh, this is definitely not blocking me from getting up that staircase. And then do that. Is that how it rolls? And then when we're ready, we just do that. And it just does the sludge thing. That's a big chunk. Drop that. Right. Let's have a little wander. Came in that way, didn't I? Saw vents is behind the first flight of stairs on the boat. Did you? Ooh, that was a good shot. Oh, look at that! Straight down the staircase. Thought we were going to fall in then. Wait, dude! It looked like he wanted a hand. Banner, thank you for 136.
Mantle unit, bring objects into trash, then feed that into the recycling.
Where was the save point again? Was it down there? There it is. I feel like I want to lock all of that in. There's a vent. Yeah, there's loads of robots I can scrap. Never. Bit of fabric. How long before we get attacked, I wonder? Ooh. It's a lot of batteries. Have you met your new best friend? Evacuation can be scary. Do not worry. Trust your caretaker. Oh. Isn't that nice? Dismantle a coffee table. Do you know what, Captain Flint? I was waiting to turn a corner and have something jump at me. If that had been Half-Life, that's exactly what would have happened. Yeah, I don't see anything in there, do you? Is it a care bear? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Hey, Ralphin. I don't know what purpose the bears serve yet, whether it's just like a collectible thing, or maybe part of a Steam achievement, maybe. Alright, well, let's... one of them, let's go and deposit this stuff. Carry around gold and iron because this box is completely full. Yeah, I mean, it could be when we're making the babies, we need to give them a teddy bear to calm them down or something. Not really sure. Oh, there's batteries on this box. Cheeky. It's just tossing the robots in the recycler. They give some rare parts to it that way that the hand scrapper doesn't. That's interesting. Why would it do it that way? Yeah, I need to go back to where we came from at the start because there was a whole bunch of robots at the beginning. So I know we came in this way. There's one. Not sure how far I can throw this guy. Oh, not far enough, it seems. I came in from here somewhere. There's one. I don't know, Roy. I'm guessing I can go down there and sort it and find him somehow. Like, can we swim? Oh, he's floating though. Oh, he's got the little buoyancy bag. Alright, can you come with me? There was two though, wasn't there? Maybe one sank. What's the beeping? What's the beep? Why can't I move? Why can't I get back up? That was weird. I was really struggling for buoyancy then. Oh, that was a pressure? Pressure? Are you kidding me? Look how far that is. It's not even 10 meters. Flipping humans can swim down there, no problem. What's going on? Pressure. Space to go up to control to go down. What's that down there? Wait, that's a weird reflection. Where did that other robot go? I thought we, there he is. Oh, he's going to be too deep. Yeah, once I go up 10 meters, it's like, oh, you're going to die. Your metal body can't take that. Your waterproof rate's only 5 meters. I must have only got the bronze diving certificate with this robot. That's the problem. Now, there was stuff at the starting point we can load onto this elevator. I can't believe I've not even left the base yet. This is hilarious. Right, anything we want, we can stick on that. I wonder if there's any hidden vents around here then. Love that. There's one.
Secure the record of your work. Seeds grown, pods maintained, power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker shut down or expected.
Always look before dismantling. What does that mean? What am I looking for?
Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory.
Look for secret places, what, like this? Amazing, I thought that was a door. Never mind. It's a very clean room, this.
Are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. Whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you've done. Vitality.
Oh. What's that? How are you supposed to get up there? There's something there, look. Like cones and stuff. What do we do? Just build some boxes up there? Can you turn that voice off? Can we not dismantle that speaker?
Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later or
How are we supposed to, like, stack these boxes? You need better hydraulics. Improved hydraulics. Increases lifting capacity. Nope.
Howdy Squirrel and chat. 1 more month to 2 years. Keep up the great work and thank you for the great family content.
Green Source, thank you for almost 2 years. And thanks for your support. Man, that battery's lasted a long time. Ooh, it's a little Yoshi thing. A Tommy. Love that.
Nutrient delivery continues without interruption. Memory stream during growth of shaped traits. Food defined and body. Water and electricity. The process of life.
Got tech scraps out of that.
Protect the racks. Secure continuity. The humans who grow will not remember you. They will not thank you. But without you, they cannot exist. You do not require it.
These smaller boxes, fair enough.
Begin the cycle. Flow steady. Carry on, caretaker. Caretaker systems active. Cycle continues. Your mission remains the same. Grow, deliver. Lazarus pods require constant supervision. Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery continues without interruption. Memory stream during growth and shaped traits. Food defined.
Dismantle these computers because they have, like, tech scraps and stuff, and I'm figuring that's probably worth having. There's no robot in here to be moving. There he is. How's the game? It's pretty fun. If I was you, be connecting
Happy
the battery
Christmas,
system from
y'all.
stairs.
Also buy
Why?
humbug for pups.
Do you think we'll be coming back down here? Beaker, thank you for 93 months. Otherwise your lift won't work when you run this one out. That's very true. What is that? A broken mosquito? I mean, we can just put down another battery, but yeah. You can bring another battery down and plop it here. Because, like, the amount of cable you'd need to cable this battery in is nuts.
Fine. Water and electricity keep the process alive. Service conditions remain unstable. Human presence is absent. But your task is not maintain the pod, reduce the rack, secure content.
Battery's on half full at the moment. Wait, I thought we had 3 robots. Especially using ship as a massive portable power bank. Thanks 115 solid bond. Good grief. The amount of stuff I'm taking out of here is insane. Yeah, to run a cable from that all the way over here, it's just a lot of cable, isn't it? Electric cable takes copper and plastic. But 2 of us, 7 hours. What do you mean 2 of you? It's not multiplayer, is it? The heck? That is glitching onto me something nasty. You utter scumbag game. It will put the resources out of the chest if they're close enough. Yeah, I know. I've figured that bit. It's a shame it won't put them in, though. That'd be nice. Sort by category. What's a Nutricore? Item food. Is that a food for humans by any chance? Game was MP, you wouldn't be the last caretaker. Well, maybe you as the last caretaker have to do some stuff so that you can reactivate other caretakers to help you. So you could still be the last one, but then your friends could help you once you reactivate them. But whoever's hosting the game is the last one. I can't lift that into there, I'm too weak. Oh, this is too much. Well, I need to make another storage box if possible. I use the lever to lift them. Wait, what? What lever? Find a pallet and use it as a ramp. How strong do you have to be? The problem is with this crate is it doesn't give you any weight, and then when you come into the skill page, so the enhancer page, you don't know how much weight you can lift. Like if it actually said, with this percentage you can lift 400 kilograms. That would be great. And I know if I put it up 10%, I get another 20 kilograms. Because I don't know how many points I have to waste on this in order to be able to pick that box up. It might be like 100, or it could be 50. It's about 20. So if I put another 10 in that, 1% from 100 kilograms is quite easy to calculate. Okay, what's the weight of that box? Check with your tool. Which tool? That one? Doesn't say. Just says large crate. No data. Well, then stay still. Nope, still can't pick it up. Look, literally can't pick it up. Got quite a bit of electrical cable anyway. It seems the devs have thought about co-ops, there is hope. What do you mean they've thought about it? Okay, I can pick it up with 20 points. Just about. Apart from this one, because apparently this box is a bit heavier. Even though it's a large crate, it's heavier than the other large crates. I need something in front of that to create a little wedge, don't I? That work? Did some search, more I can find. The dev mentioned on the Discord that co-op has been thought about but not promised. You stay there. Where's most of the weight coming from? Oh, cable. Right. Let's run some electrical cable. That's not true, Rigam, because somebody said if you put robots into the scrapper, the machine, you get slightly better materials than if you hand scrap it. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've been told. Of course, we're waiting for plastic and iron. Of course we are. Plastic and a bit of iron. Wait, didn't I just pick iron up? No, I think what I did was I split it and I didn't pick it up. I wish there was a way of running that across that way. I love that reeling in, that's brilliant. Okay, just gonna be a scumbag. Wait, it's pulling me over the top. Get off! the weight of that was amazing. The weight of the whole cable was sagging down, and it was pulling me over the top of this fence. That's actually great. The fact they model that is brilliant. Christoph, thank you for 71 months. MB, thank you 55. I'm gonna go this way. I did not expect that. Right, how do we model our... Lovely. You can use the cable as a bungee. I believe you probably could. Now, I'll tell you what's going to be fun. Routing cable all the way down there. Well, you don't have to do all this cable running.
The humans who grow will not remember you. They will not thank you. But without you, you do not exist. You do not require recognition. You require service. Begin the cycle.
Oh, there's another robot here, though. Yes, it has fall damage because some of the enhancements you can get reduce the damage you take. There you go. That means this is all now connected to the main base. Which means we can put lights on and everything down here. I really want this light on, but I can't shut this guy up. It's annoying. I feel like the grey ones are heavier.
Cycle at the vitality station. Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record of your work. Seeds grow, pods maintained, power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later.
See, I can't pick that up.
The record will remember what you have done.
Yeah, apparently I can, if I do it the right way.
These are the foundations of your task. Do not neglect them. Caretaker, begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The Pharaoh
Where's the little boxes?
was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work on extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced, without flow, response to this phase, joints degrade, and shutdown follows. Cycle at the vitality station. Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record of your work. Seeds grow, pods maintained, power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you contained. These are the foundations of your task. Do not neglect them. The ferrofluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments.
Also means we could just recharge when we want to now, which is nice.
And shutdown follows.
Right, so can we climb up this?
Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record of your work. Seeds grow, pods maintained, power restored. All must be stored.
Weapon heck, that's all you need to make that.
Loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations.
What do you reckon? Just like a whole lot of small boxes?
Caretaker, begin by tending to your own system. Vitality first.
Probably use steel beams as well. What about a storage crate on the wall? I like your thinking.
Cycle at the vitality station. Let the rest
I don't know if you could climb onto it. Love that. Connect yourself in the smallest amount of cable and wait until it bounces you up there. You can climb on what? Oh, storage crates.
Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record.
Well, we're gonna find out if the loot is worth the effort, aren't we?
Power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker
honestly, the crouching ability is shockingly bad.
When you wake again, whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations of your task. Do not neglect them.
You can't climb either, so the further you build, you've also got to build a way to get on the thing that you've built. Kind of nuts. And get on that, and get on that. I can now get on that. So if we had a storage box on the wall, could we, like, vault onto it? Place a cable extender, then connect this smallest amount of cable to yourself. What, to like build that up there? That works a treat. Look how much I'm not being reeled in. Drop all your cable. What, are you saying I'm fat? Are you fat shaming me? There you go. Still not being reeled in. Go up first, then drop an extra cable. I'm not really sure what you're on about. How about we just build connectors here and just jump on them? The only thing I've got on me is 6 cables, which is 0.6 kilograms. The battery's way more than that. Look, that's all I've got now.
Begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The ferrofluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and
There you go. I've got 1 cable. The weight isn't the issue, it's about the length of cable. So if I jump up... Ah! Hang on. Right, what do we get for this fantastic amount? A lot of US dollars. There you go. That's what we got. United States dollars. Hashtag worth it. What are we going to do with all the dollars? Extract, refine, refuel. Might as well grab it all. I was hoping for some, like, mega tech or something. There you go. Amazing.
Begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The ferrofluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system.
I mean, I feel mildly disappointed. You get US dollars, that's very good. Okay. I'll have to take your word for that. Can I have a Bitcoin instead? I think they were just posters.
These are the foundations of your task. Do not neglect them.
Okay. Well, we've locked all that in. That's the main thing. We've locked it all in. I think we've got all the robots down here. Let's go get this guy on there. Is there anything else we want? Any secret shady places we want? Sofa. You want me to dismantle the sofa? Yeah, the Christmas schedule's been up for 2 weeks. Why do we want the sofa on the boat, Roy? Now I've just got to get the robot collection over there. How far can I throw one of these things now, I wonder? What if I arc it upwards? Yeah. Okay, that's not happening. At some point I'm going to have to put points in diving, because at the moment 10-meter diving depth, that's definitely going to become a problem. Detobita, thank you for 46 months. See this? Is this got a blue backpack on him? I think the blue backpack ones float, don't they? I throw him in the water. Okay. Managed to glitch him. Is that it? You make a temporary bridge. There you go. The blue ones float, I think. See? He's floating. I think it's a buoyancy pack. Ooh, turns out if I take a run at it... Ah. Thinking of buying it, is it any good? I'm having fun with it. Come on. I want a stronger head torch. Where did they go? Seriously, where did they go? There's at least 2 robots missing. They should be here and I can't see them. That's strange. What does the pressure damage do? Does it just knock off your health or something? No, it depletes your energy weirdly. They've gone. What the heck, man? Well, they've been robbed out of some robots to me. Right, is there anything I should be doing before we set sail? What do you reckon? Why is it not remembered that I wanted to sort by category? Well, we're level 5 now. So what have we learned? How to make a bolt pistol, man's best friend. A 12-round magazine, plastic rounds. A donk pallet, reinforced pallet that supports cargo for lifting and moving with a donk forklift. Added in 0.6. That's new as well then. So these two are new. The Donk Lift 3200, internal combustion engine, heavy-duty forklift for horizontal and vertical movement. So we can make a forklift and a pallet for lifting heavy items. A spark cell, electric resource backpack. Okay. What's that exactly? Is that extending your personal battery? Battery cell, alloy frame, connector ports. What is that? Is that a backpack that you can wear that increases your power? Or your power storage? Small electric generator. Generates electricity from petrol. A small petrol container and a small petrol generator. Interesting. It's the blue backpack you see. I want to get that. What happened there? Now, do I get a bolt pistol or an electric pistol? Why has this got 2 next to it? Wait, how do you make the magazine for it? Oh, there you go. It unlocks automatically. Right, so if you have one of those. Zero plus 14. Does that mean we can make 14 of them? No, I don't want... I want one of them. That's a gun. Weapon magazine. 12-round pistol magazine.
Thanks for the continued great content. Appreciate you. Happy holidays.
Thank you very much, Webby, and thank you for 14 months. Yeah, I'm thinking hitting things with a crowbar is not going to last forever. Another one of these. It's so much stuff. There's the backpack. A bunch of magazines. Did it make the gun? Why do they stack? Okay, that's confusing. Where's the gun? Are we out of items? Build 5. How many bullets is that? I think you can just use J and it fills it similar. The backpack storage charge can be plugged into the electric pistol. Ah. We're 3D printing a weapon. Right, we need to put that on add to holster. Oh my god. Will I get it back? How many bullets are in these crates? I wasn't expecting that at all. Press G to see mods. I haven't got any mods. That's 60 rounds apparently. 3 kilograms of bullets. Okay. I'm confused about this. Have they got bullets in them? Or do I need to tell it to load? Stack. What the heck? That's a holster. 100 while holding the gun, mods for the gun. Edit rail, bolt pistol. 12 round pistol magazine. I never used clips, I don't know why it was used. They changed it, so the magazine is attached now. I have no idea. It's put the magazine inside, but it says I've got 59 rounds left. Now what I don't quite understand is I've got 59 rounds left. Why did I make 5 magazines? I was assuming it would swap magazines. Do I need all those magazines or I just need one? I'm not really sure I've got any benefit out of this. One, 2, 3, 4. I put 4 magazines in there and get the gun out. I still have 59 rounds. It's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. And I'm sure the gun came with a magazine, so why do you need to make magazines? I've already told them that, Pubs. Silicon, plastic. I need another box. At some point, you have to reorganize these. Magazine is just an attachment to give your gun the ability to hold more ammo at once. It just says 12-round magazine pistol. That's all it says. Required time 15 seconds. Right, so the next thing is equip. So my character's got it on the back. How do I do something with it? Unequip, add to action bar, use. I don't feel like our electricity storage just went up at all. I'm not really sure what that backpack's doing for me now. Unless it was only for the electric gun, in which case it was pointless. Let's have a look what repair state these are in. 86%. Yeah, okay, so they've just taken damage over time. It said unable to connect to no cable found. What did it say there? You can totally dismantle the solar panels, yeah? What is that? A gas boiler part. You're still scrapping the place. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave on an adventure very soon. Some stuff in the water over there that's glowing. A glowing fish or something. glass, plastic, and iron. Blimey.
Morning all.
Rambling, how you doing? Thank you, 23. Google says this about the magazine pistol. Pistol magazine, 12 round, is an attachment for the bolt pistol, allowing it to hold up to 12 bullets at once. Well, that's what a magazine does. That doesn't really tell you a lot. Leave the sharkies alone, lol. Oh, I'm in trouble now. I ain't got any cable. Magazine doesn't seem to have a purpose. Yeah, in traditional games, you have magazines that have bullets, and you load the bullets into the mags, and then when you want to reload, you swap magazines, etc. Like, that's the way I expect it to work. But it really doesn't work that way. Fix that one. See, those panels need to spin round. Okay, they're clearly listening. Amazing. They should be generating good power now. Although why it's lined up like that, I have no idea. If the sun's rising and going right over the top, why would you line panels up so that they're all shaded behind the first one? 119 watt hours. Why am I stuck? Doesn't feel like a lot, does it? So currently you only need one of those magazines. Yep, it seems that way. I made 5 of them thinking, oh, I'll have 5 magazines full of stuff. Let me scrap any of this.
Early Christmas gift. Scrove.
Like 30 months cranky. Oh my god. What just happened? Fair enough, Toggleberry. Well, that's the roof cleared.
Sparkly Sclove Sklurk.
I'm not strong enough for that, apparently. Bob, thank you for 29 months. What? I just found a vent. Or something. What was meant to happen? Flipping out, this box is heavy. So we found another secret vent. We let the clean air flow.
Celebratory bunting.
Okay. Is that crayons? Fudro, thank you so very much for 1,000 bits. Thanks for the support. Love all that. This is a bit of a weird place though, like what is this? Enter. Oh, there you go, there's the boat down there. We're just kind of behind the, yeah, this is an odd place. What red button? You saw a red button? There you go. That's not a button, dude. It's just a little light. It's far from a button. It's just a glowing amber thing. Now, this had a bit of a... Yeah, it's just like these lights here, but it's not amber,
Keep
it's
on
red.
gaming.
Thank you, Josh Bosch. Thanks for 104. Yeah, when we came in, it split off the other way. Can't destroy that. Yep. I'm going to be winding up in a second. Ooh, cash. See, I think that goes into the sea. I could be mistaken. That's either the sea or the boat. It's probably going to drop me next to the boat, I guess. I definitely see water. It's a bit of a one-way trip. Yeah, of course you'd say that, Stimpy. Anybody would say that to a streamer. Just jump, you'll be fine. Yeah, just do it, yeah. Get my Nike t-shirt on and just do it. pretty certain it's going to take me to the ship. Take a quick way down. A robot with a Nike t-shirt. What no? Whee! Using electrical tools in the water, that's safe. I probably need to keep some organic stuff behind, don't I? We should put that bio-organic, bio-waste. We'll stick that in there for now. Crayon. Put the crayons in there. Electric grenade? Wait, what? When did I pick that up? That sounds pretty crazy. Let's carry all this fuel cable around. I didn't turn on the biogenerator because I have a full fuel tank. I'm not really sure what to do with that yet. That can go in there. 12 batteries, we'll split that. I want to make one of these charge injectors. Inject converted power into your systems, trading electricity for vitality. It's like a weird electric stim pack. Okay. Right, it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to go and get some lunch, and I should be back in an hour's time, and we will deploy the boat when I get back. So, it's 3 o'clock now. I'll be back at 4. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in an hour's time. Bye for now.